It's been a minute since Flip or Flop was on the air. What did it feel like to take that break? Did you need it?
You know what's kind of funny? I didn't realize how long the break was until you just told me. So, you know what? Life goes so fast, and I've been doing this show so long that it feels great to be back on TV, you know?
Yeah.
So season 8 is 18 episodes, and we have 1 episode down. That was last week, so we have 17 more to go.
17 more to go.
Yeah.
Well, it's really, here's what I love. You guys might be one of the first, if not the first couple to ever lean into, hey, we're exes and we're doing this show together. The show we used to do together, we're now still doing together. And the promos, have fun with it. What's it been like for you to film with Christina?
You know, like anything, let's just be honest. At the beginning of the separation, it was like pulling teeth. It was very, very difficult. And as you know, time heals things, and as time has gone on, it's gotten easier and easier. And today, things are great. The on-screen chemistry is great, and we get along well, and we get there, we do our job, and I think we do a pretty good job.
Well, I watched the show for years, and you always had kind of a bit of like a teasing banter. You disagree on things. So does it almost work to disagree?
Yeah, I mean, it almost does work, yeah. We don't see eye to eye on everything, clearly. So yeah, and I think it makes it an interesting show.
Yeah.
You know, I think we're both opinionated, and we both have certain needs and wants, and we have ideas of what we want to do to houses, and there's some of the changes you'll see as I put my foot down a lot more now because I'm allowed to, because I can.
Yeah.
But no, things are great.
Are you a little bit more like, you know what? I don't have to worry about things at home now, so I really can say my piece.
Yeah, to be honest, yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Did you guys talk about what it would be like? I mean, I would imagine you had to have conversations of, do we want to continue the show now that we're split up? And what were those conversations like?
You know, there were probably thousands of conversations with many different people, whether we were going to continue or not, because it was a very big decision going through a very tough time in our lives. But at the end of the day, we have kids, we have careers, we worked really hard to get to where we are. And you know what, it's our job, and we love what we do, and the fans enjoy watching the show, and you know, we have to show a good parenting for our children. So we continued with the show, and very happy we did.
Why are you happy you did?
You know what? Because life is all about experiences, and it's a great thing to say that season 8 of Flip or Flop is on the air. You know, it takes a lot of hard work to make it happen, and it was worth it, because to see the results and just to share our lives with the world, it's really exciting.
I would imagine that, like you said, I mean, in the beginning, the tension is probably there more. How would you describe the growth that you guys have been through? What was key to getting where you are now?
You know, it's just one of those things. Time heals a lot of things, and we understand that it is a job, and we're all professional, and when we show up to set, when we're there to film, we want to make a great show, and we're both on the same page when it comes to that.
I would imagine that you didn't want to throw away everything you'd worked for.
Exactly. You know, like, I've worked so hard my entire life, and you know, there's a decision you have to make sometimes. Do you throw away everything you've worked for the last 20 years because of your emotions, or do you suck it up, deal with the emotions, and keep doing what you're doing? So I made the decision to keep doing what I was doing.
Yeah. And I would also imagine that's something where, like you were just saying, you got to feel good about the example that's setting for your kids.
Yeah, it's very important that our kids know that, you know, even though we're not together, I mean, we're still in a sense of family, you know?
What was it like when you first saw the promos? Because the promos are funny. They're like, what's it like working with your ex? You know?
They are kind of funny. It made me laugh, so I'm assuming everybody else watching it laughed, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the exciting things about the show. People want to know what is next, because we aren't married. I mean, she is remarried and she's having a baby. So things have changed quite a bit in our lives. So I think the viewers have an opportunity to see those changes.
Yeah. You know, I was just with her. I interviewed her, and I said, what's that conversation like? You guys work together so closely, for you to tell Tarek that you're expecting another baby. And she said, no, I gave him a call and I gave him a heads up. How did you react to hearing about all that?
It was an unexpected call.
Okay.
How's that?
It was a surprise?
Yeah, it was a surprise.
Okay.
A little surprise.
Okay, so you just didn't know that she was going to head that way with us.
I had no idea, no. But no, I'm happy for them. You know what? They're like, her and her husband, Ant, they live a block away. He's honestly seems like a super nice guy. My kids like him, so I'm happy for her.
A block away.
Yeah.
That's impressive. You guys are you're like Gwyneth Paltrow consciously uncoupling here. This is impressive.
I don't know much about what she's doing, but it sounds like we do similar things.
Well, I would imagine a block away is helpful for the kids. You know, I mean, they're close, and is that important for you guys?
It's very important.
Yeah.
It makes life a lot easier, you know, and it's just nice knowing that at night when I'm sleeping, if they're with her, I know that they're close to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've seen a couple clips from the new season. We got things like, again, you guys are leaning into you're competing on your choices for tile designs. She's pranking you with not bringing you the right pulls for a cabinet. Are things more competitive than ever between you two?
I would say yeah. Like we're having fun again, and that's what's important. For a while there, filming wasn't fun anymore, and now it's fun again. And you can see that when you watch the show.
How did you get through it when it wasn't fun anymore? Because filming is such a big part of your life.
Like I said, life's tough, and I just had to suck it up, and it was a job, and it was very difficult to do, and I'm glad I pulled it off.
I want to ask you, because look, fans feel very connected to you, and I think they're going to look at you guys and think they got through this, and it'll give them inspiration. When you were thinking, God, this is a job, I got to suck it up, what kind of got you through that emotionally? Did you lean on friends? Did you tell yourself, I got to do this for my kids? What was that?
For me, like my biggest thing was always thinking about my kids and what's best for them and what's important for them. And when I make any decision today, the first thought is this good for my kids?
Yeah. And have they been on set with you guys a lot? Will we see them in the season?
Yeah, you'll see them in the season, and then they're filming with me on my new shows, and it's just really exciting. And it's amazing how big my daughter is getting. She's going to be 9, my son's going to be 4.
Yeah.
I remember when we shot the home video, Christina was 5 months pregnant, and Taylor was actually in her belly. Like, we've been doing this that long.
That's crazy. I mean, do you and Christina just kind of share this understanding now of, hey, we've got to support each other in our next chapters? Like, have you met Anne? Do you guys, is everything cool?
Of course. We all go to soccer games. We all sit together on the sidelines. I'm the crazy dad running and screaming, normal stuff.
Well, I want to ask you about the next phases of your life. You just mentioned your new shows, and also you are apparently dating somebody new.
Yes, I am. The lovely lady sitting over there.
Oh, she's sitting right here.
She is sitting right over there.
Yes.
So I was very lucky to have met the lovely Heather Rae, and she's on the amazing TV show Selling Sunset. And I must say she's brilliant, she's loving, she's caring, she's supportive, and I just adore her. And I'm having a great time. And I'm saying words I never thought I would say again. She's my girlfriend, and I'm very excited about what the future holds for us.
Well, why did you think you'd never say those words again?
I just went through some pretty traumatic things in my life, and I was honestly, I was very happy and comfortable on my own. And I didn't realize what I was missing until I found what I was missing. So here we are.
Okay, as I got to tell you, she just applauded the things that you said.
She is just so adorable.
Yeah. Okay, you're smiling right now. You're
I am smiling. This is a real smile. I'm probably blushing too. Sorry, world. So no, things are good. Things are good. We're having a blast. I introduced her to my kids last night for the first time. My mom, my dad, my mom's husband, my sister. So we're doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very excited.
Well, I mean, like you said, she's in a similar industry. I would imagine that binds you guys. Yeah. What else is it that's making you smile ear to ear about this lady?
She just makes me feel really good and happy, It's like I was sad for a very long time. I was alone for a very long time. And I feel like she's like really brought me back to life, which is very, very fun to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I interviewed you a couple years ago, and I do have to tell you, you have a very different energy right now than you did.
Yeah, things have changed. Yeah, I've improved a little bit.
How was it having her meet the kids?
It was actually fun. They had a great time. My daughter, of course, fell in love with her because Heather's just amazing. And my son, he's 3 years old. He's just running around like a crazy man, but it was a great night. We had a lot of fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, and you live a block from Christina, the soccer games. Did you tell her, hey, Heather's going to meet the kids? Like, have you talked to her about Heather?
Actually, no, I haven't talked to her about Heather yet. Okay. So that's probably a talk I should probably have pretty soon, like maybe today. Okay. Considering like I'm talking about it on TV now, she'll probably find out. I think, right? You think? Yeah.
I think you should give her a call.
Yeah, I think I'll give her a call. Okay. But no, like life's good. Like I'm super excited. Like me and Heather are having a great time.
Yeah.
Flip or Flop season 8. We just came back on the air last week.
Yes.
A new episode tonight, 9 p.m. Tarek's Flip Side. You know about that one?
Yes. No. We're gonna get it. I mean, I just told you. I'm going through your Instagram. You got a podcast. You got a new show. I mean, is this also kind of rejuvenating you? All this work you're doing?
Yes, I am more motivated than I've ever been in my life, and I love just saying that I'm just getting started because I really feel like I'm just getting started.
When you say you're just getting started, what do you want to accomplish from here? What's on the bucket list?
I just want to continue to do what I'm doing at a much higher level, and I just want to continue to live a great life and just be happy and surround myself by great people and just really build a really positive TV career and business career, of course.
When you say that you're in such a different place now, how would you describe the guy of a couple years ago? What place was he in?
You know, I was a guy that lost everything. You know, I hit rock bottom. You know, I was at the lowest point of my life, to the point where I could barely get out of bed. And today I hop out of bed, mostly because I have a very obnoxious alarm. But I do hop out of bed. Yeah, I saw it on Instagram. So yeah, no, things have changed. Things are good. I'm really happy.
Did you think you could get to this place?
No.
What was really the key?
Hard work. It's like anything in life. I just put a lot of work into myself and really focus on trying to become the person that I've always wanted to be.
And that lady seems like she's helped a little bit too.
She is definitely helping me.
Okay, well, if you guys are in the same industry, could we see a show with the two of you together?
You know what? You never know what can happen in this crazy reality TV world.
Is something in the works?
No, nothing is in the works. Okay. But you never know.
I mean, it would be like your 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th project, so I think you just do it.
Yeah, well, why not?
Well, what is it like, though, for you? I mean, we're sitting here, we're doing an interview now about your new relationship. What's it like for you to kind of start dating again in the spotlight? We see the paparazzi get photos of you, that kind of thing. How's that?
Well, this is the first time in 3.5 years. So this is the first time I'm like officially dating, and I have a real girlfriend, you know? It's like, it's new, it's fun, it's exciting.
It's exciting. So you're like, we're posting about it, I'm in, take your photos, I don't care, I'm a happy guy.
That's it. And we like literally just started posting yesterday, so yeah, we're doing it.
We're right on the cusp here. It's happening. Okay.
Yeah. I was like, you know, I guess if I'm going on TV and I'm telling the world about it, we should probably, start posting about it.
Got it. These are discussions you have to have today. It's weird. I mean, I have them too. You're like, wait, when are we going to go? It used to be Facebook, now it's like, are we Instagram official? Are we posting? Do you talk about these things?
Like status? No, I have no idea. Girlfriend, maybe, I think. No, definitely yes.
So tell me a little bit about the spin-off show.
So Flip or Flop, obviously the main one, and then Tarek's Flip Side is a digital series, which is on HGTV.com, and it kind of shows people how I live outside of being the house flipper guy. So I had a really fun time doing it. Like, they roasted me. We did an episode where it was like, mean tweets. We did shooting with the kids. We had so much fun filming with the kids. And, we talked about my personal life and my cancer struggles. And I think the Tarek's Flip Side, the digital series, it came out great. And it's probably my favorite project I've done for many different reasons.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And by the way, with your health, I mean, how is everything? Because it's been how many years since that scare?
It's been 6 years, and everything's going really, really well. So
good.
Everything's looking good. I feel like I'm in the best shape of my life, best health of my life, and I feel good.
Okay, good.
So and then Tarek's Flip Side is digital, but the actual series, which will air on HGTV next year, is called Flipping 101 with Tarek El Moussa, where I come in and I help rookie flippers, buy, fix, and flip houses. And to be honest with you, when I was first approached for the show, I was thinking, well, it's going to be boring. I'm just going to stand there and tell people what to do, and they're going to do it because I've done close to 500 houses. Totally wrong. So I did the pilot, and I was like, you have to do A, B, C, D. And I come back to the house, and they did QYZR. Like, it made no sense. Like, they didn't listen to anything I said. Like, and I'm like, what made you do that? Like, well, we thought that would be better. I'm like, how many houses have you done? Well, one. I'm like, okay. But they're like, I've seen a lot of shows like Flip or Flop. I'm like, okay.
Oh, okay. You're like, well, I've done a lot of shows, so that might be the key difference there. Maybe you should have listened to me. Will we see the kids get into mom and dad's world? Do they want to be flippers like you and Christina?
Oh, yeah.
They do.
Mean, Taylor already talks about how she's going to be my boss one day, of course.
Love it.
But she loves real estate, loves houses, loves designing.
Yeah.
We filmed together last week, and she actually helped me design a house, and it was like my favorite scene I've ever done.
Oh, that has to be kind of emotional as dad, to be thinking, here's my little girl doing the thing I love to do, and she's loving it.
Yeah, so much fun.
Oh, I love that. I feel like there's nothing that can get to dad like a little girl.
Oh, she has me wrapped around her finger. Like, she owns me.
Yeah. Like, Tarek, I get it. Would you ever have more kids?
You know what? You never know. You never know where you're going to be, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years from now.
Yeah.
So right today, like, I couldn't really imagine that. But who knows?
Yeah. How are the kids reacting to having another sibling? Have you talked to them about it at all?
Oh, they're very excited.
Are they?
They are very excited.
Oh, there's a lot of. I love how much love there is in their lives right now and in yours. This is really great.
They really do have a lot of support from me and my family, Christina and her family. They are very loved, and they know they're very loved, which is very important for them to live a great life.
Yeah. I'm really sitting here thinking, I'm really thinking back to that interview we did. You are a different person right now.
Oh, yeah. How did that interview go?
was a little dark, Tarek.
It
You were
was a
great,
little dark.
but you were in a different place.
I was definitely in a different place.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And
That's
here
what I'm
we
saying.
are.
Things change as time goes on.
Things have changed. Time healing those wounds.
Yes.
You've flipped your personal house right now.
I have. Yeah. Oh, I have. No, I definitely have. I work hard each and every day. Yeah.
Yeah, redid everything. Okay.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people talk about working hard in business, and I think or in life, I think it's most important to work on yourself. So I think anyone who's out there going through any struggles or dealing with any issues, I think it's really important to take care of yourself first so you can take care of others.
Well, what did that mean for you? Did it mean like physically working out? Did it mean therapy? How have you been working on yourself?
You know, it's a combination of many different things. You know, therapy, working out, and I was dealing with, I was struggling because of my medications from my cancer. Yeah. Some of the side effects I dealt with were causing anxiety, depression, and all these different things. So there were a lot of things involved to get me to the place that I'm at today.
Okay. So flip or flop, new season. Do you have a favorite episode, one that you're really stoked for the fans to see?
Oh, I do have a favorite episode. It's in Newport Beach.
Okay.
It's about a 2,300 square foot house. And I'm having a fun time with it because it's a high-end home, so I'm doing custom everything. Custom cabinets, flooring, wallpaper, lighting, vanities. So I get to take like all my favorite looks and do custom work, which I love doing high-end custom work. Okay,
how do you have time to take this lovely lady out on a date? Are you both really busy? Is that what helps, that you understand each other's lives?
You know what? Somehow we make it happen. Believe it or not, like I'm in LA every day now, and I'm like always on the road. I don't know what time it is. I don't know where I'm at, but you know, I'm having like the best time ever. So I wouldn't change a thing for the world.
Love it. I'm gonna ask you a big question at the end here. Would you get married again?
That is a big question. Yes. I think yeah. I would. You know, I think if two people love each other, that's what you do, and I think that's what you do in life. Yeah.
All right.
I think that's a huge commitment, and that's telling someone that they're yours forever. So yeah.
Do you think you would have said that a couple years ago?
Oh no. Oh no. I would have said that a couple weeks ago. What do you mean a couple years ago?
Okay.
It's her fault. I'm just kidding. She's awesome.
Oh.
No. I always say, you know, love will make you do crazy things, and I'm a huge believer in love, and yeah, I think so.
All right. Well, Tarek, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I don't know if I've ever witnessed this. We have a man who has renovated his entire life, just like he renovates houses. I love everything about this.
Yeah, why not? 2.0. The comeback is always better than the setback. And this is like my 5th comeback.
And we're here for all of it.